Hello everyone, this is Semi-Chronos back with another tutorial for you guys. Well, not another tutorial, it is actually the part 2 of my 7x7 cave vault door. And yes, it is raining and I changed my texture pack as you can see. Yeah, so this is what I taught you in the first part. So I taught you how to I showed you how to do the bottom section. Now we're going to go over the sides and top. So, if you have not watched the first part, be sure to go ahead and watch it, otherwise you won't understand anything that we have done here. And I will be sure to link it in the description, hopefully, at least. So, yeah. So, now for the sides, what you need to do is get your observers, reading this piece of dust right here, place your observer, place one observer facing up, then one observer here, and one observer facing down. Then from this observer right here, come all the way up to this level, and then one observer here into a block, and then from here you're going to go two observers. Oh wait, this is not supposed to be yellow wool, it's supposed to be cyan. Okay, so let me quickly change that. So it needs to be then two observers from this observer into a block, and a piece of note block and a note block. Then come down here, place a block here, block diagonal, then come all the way over here uh, until this repeater, then place dust all over here just like that. Then place the observer reading that piece of dust, then observers placing up all the way till here, then okay, wait, sorry, observer facing up into a block with a dust. Then you need your then you need three observers, then a observer like that with a block on its face. Well, we should probably first kinda close this. Let me quickly close that. That also happened. Alright, so I can let me replace these right now. So yeah, then you can kind of place two observers, block, and a node block, and you're gonna do the same here. So observer reading that, observer up, side, and down. Observers all the way up here. Block, two observers facing up, block, and a piece of and a node block. Then a block here, block diagonal all the way till this observer right here, like the repeater thing, yeah, right? Then you need your dust all the way, of course. Then you need like, sorry for the background noise. It's like I shifted my um setup, and it's yeah. So then you need block with a piece of dust. Then just three observers, then one observer here, block, two observers, block, and one block. Yeah, that's it. So okay, looks like I forgot to add my double extenders here. So let me quickly add my double extenders. Right. So now what you want to do is actually you're going to power this double extender from the top, and this double extender is going to be powered is going to take the support of the triple extender to power. So therefore we are going to do the triple extenders first. So for the triple extenders, bring down 4 blocks from the last piston, take the alternative blocks, and then take your torches uh, and place them just like this, and then piston here, observer facing up, and 2 blocks, and then you're going to need a immovable block with a normal block, 2 dust, and a 4-tick repeater right there, observer facing down, and a 2-tick repeater, observer facing here, and observer facing up. And then yeah, then for this you're going to have block there, and observer facing here, observer facing up, surfacing there, block with a dust here, 4-tick repeater, 4-tick repeater, and from this observer you're gonna come up just like that, and then no, actually you don't need that. You need a normal block here with a 4-tick repeater. Then reading that, you need observers right there, and then you need a node block, and then a observer with a block up like that, and just a piece of dust. So that's your first triple extender. Now for this side, the reason why I did like this scribble in the first part instead of just like this, just like they getting one line into that piston, is because we need space for this triple extender to activate, right? So basically, let me just do that. Oh, just like that. Observer facing up right there, and we need immovable blocks. That 2 dust and a 4-tick repeater right there, and then you need observer facing down from here, and then redstone repeater on 2 ticks, observer here, observer facing up, and then now you need a block here, and then observer reading that piece of dust, observer facing up, observer here, yes, and then no, observer here, sorry, observer here, and a normal block there. Then you need a 4-tick repeater on these two, and just a dust there, and then you need a observer here, observer facing up, and just 2 blocks like this, and just redstone dust all over. And that should be your side triple extenders, the closing at least. For the opening is quite simple. From this observer right there, place observer reading that observer here, up, and a block. Same thing here, so observer, block. So that should be your triple extender. So if you just take a lever, it should support. Yeah, just like that. As you saw, they came there, and then it should go in as well. Right, and all you need to do is copy that to this side. So 4 blocks coming down, break the alternative blocks, break that temporarily, and then torch. Let me do this as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, break the alternative blocks, and that, replace the sticky pistons, just like that there. Oh, and then observers, observers here, and same thing here, and then obsidian, removal blocks, then the wool, 2 dust, 4-tick repeaters, and then observer facing down, the 2-tick repeater on it, that, and that, observer facing down, and a 2-tick repeater, that, and that, and that is your triple extender. Now for the activation, you need a block here with a observer in that dust, observer facing up with a dust, 4-tick repeater here, block here, another 4-tick repeater, observer here, observer facing up into a node block, observer here, block, and a block with a dust right there. Nice. Okay, then you need a observer here, observer facing up, then you need an observer here as well, and here you need a normal block right here, then a dust here, 4-tick repeater here, and then observer here, observer facing up, and then just 2 blocks, and then just a redstone dust in an L shape, just like that. And so now for opening, we just do that, and that's all done. So then yeah, so that should be your triple extenders. Just try it. As you can see, they came up, and then if we just put them again, everything goes. There you go. Now let's do this double extender first. So you want a node block here, just diagonal to that piston, then the redstone dust, then go inside here. Then from that note block, where it is, it's here. You need two observers coming this way. One observer facing down, one observer facing here, one observer facing up, and a block. Then you need a note block here, a dust, um, observer here and here. Oh, here, observer facing down, here, up, and a block. So that's what you need for that double extender. Now for its activation, what you need is you need a block here and block up like this, and just a repeater there. So that's how it takes the support of the triple extender to kind of activate. So block here, block up, and a repeater. So let's do the same thing here. So node block diagonal to that, and then let me just quickly go inside here, and then observers facing there, observer facing down, observer here, observer facing up, say block, then observer here, dust, keep it dust there, okay, good, dust there, and then let me quickly go inside again, and then observer facing two observers, one observer here, one observer facing up, and then a block. Wait, something is not right. Oh, okay. So observer facing down, observer here, observer facing up, and a block finally. Alright. Then now, you need a block here, block up, repeater, block here, block up, and repeater. So that should be your first double extender for the site. Now for this double extender, you need a block here, block up like this, block here, and a slab, break that block, and two dust, like that, block here as well, then two blocks here, then two repeaters on 4 ticks, one piece of dust, then reading that node block by here observer, observer here, here, and going here, then observer here, block here, okay, dust, and then same thing here, so block here, block up, block here, slab, block there, break that block, dust, and I forgot to mention one thing, but you also need observers here, right? So same thing here, so observers here, and then two blocks here, repeater, all on 4 ticks, and then block there, that, and there, block, and a dust, and that should be your first side. Now your second side is kind of the same, so block here, redstone dust, slab there, block, break that block, dust there, and then just your that there, then blocks here, two repeaters on 4 ticks, your dust there, and observer, block, observer, here, and block, and then two pieces of dust. And then block here, block, slab, block up there, then two dust, and there, and then two blocks and 4 tick repeaters right there, just like that, that, like that there, and block, and a dust. Of course, alright, nice. So that is your whole side, so if you just put the lever, should everything come up, yeah, as you can see, this is what you should basically have when it's closed, and when it's open, of course, it should be fully flush with the wall, just like that. Nice. Alright, so now the sides are done, all that's left is to do the top. For the top, you're going to place a block here, same thing over here, then you're going to bring redstone dust all the way from this observer all the way to that, same thing here, so all the way from this observer to all the way this observer. Then that's your single extenders. Now for a triple extenders, you're going to place a observer facing into the piston, just one block apart. Observer facing down from that, another observer facing into the piston, observer here, observer facing down, one block apart, two observers facing down, one observer here, one observer up, and then a 4-tick repeater and two dust. And then just basically here, that's observer here, observer facing down, observer facing down, and then two observers facing down, one observer here, one observer up, and then a 4-tick repeater and dust. Right, then same thing here. So just like that, observer there, here, observer there, facing down, two observers facing down, and then facing here, and then 4-tick repeater and two dust. Now to activate these, what you need is you need two observers just like this. One observer here, one block here, one block there, one block up, and then a slab, and then just two blocks like this, and then redstone dust all over, and then blocks all over here, and then you need observers facing down here, just like that on the normal pistons. Then you need a hopper on this observer right there. Then from here where this one is, the activation for this triple extender, you need 3 blocks like this and just 3 pieces of dust. No, and this where it joins like this, it should be a repeater right there. Then here it should be 5 blocks in total. So on that 5 blocks, you're going to place repeaters all on 4 ticks, on 4 ticks, and just 2 pieces of dust. And in front of the hopper, you just need a block. And same thing here. So 2 observers, just like this come here. There, block there, slab, block, that, and dust all the way, and that, all here, dust here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and just 4 tick repeaters, just like that. Then for the activation, you need block here, observer here, then you need a immovable block, so where actually a box sitting block there with a dust, same thing here. So block, observer, block, dust, and then so block there, dust, observer facing into the piston, and a normal block, just like that. So this is what you should have. Now you're going to mimic this on this side. So observer going from into that piston, one block apart, observers like that, observer facing down, one block apart, two observers facing down, observer here, observer facing up, and 4 tick repeaters, 2 dust, and then I am going to do it here this time. So there, 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 1 block apart, 2 observers facing down, and 1 block here, 1 block up, 4 tick repeater, 2 dust, and then this is the final one. So observers there, 1 block apart, nope, there, and then 1 block apart, then just like that, 4 tick repeater, and then dust. Then 2 observers coming out from that redstone dust, block here, slab, 2 blocks there, and then just dust all over. Then 5 blocks, 5 observers facing down, just like that. Same here, observers down, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and all 4 ticks, just like that. Then 2 dust there, and a hopper here, block, and just take 2 pieces of dust, and then just 2 observers, one there, and then right there, and then this is just that, and then just there, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then basically it's just that. So, and everything in 4 ticks. Then you need a obsidian block there, and of course right there. Then you need dust, 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 observer and a block, observer and a block, and then just a observer and a block. And just to connect this, just place 3 blocks right here, 2 pieces of dust, and just 1 repeater. And that, my friends, should be our whole door. And so if you did everything correctly, or if I didn't miss out on anything, it should work. So if I just click the lever, and it looks like it works, and let's go to the back, and it's the same from the back. Now let's look at the opening, and so looks like everything works. So yeah, so this is the end of the tutorial. I will link part 1 in the description. Make sure to like, subscribe, yeah, all that things. So bye.